What is the deal with y'all, man? It's your boy, Runaway Ron, running towards the best version of myself, as you should be too. You already know what it is, bro. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get right into it. Pew. You can't tell I'm back in the dorms, I'm back in school, you know, ready to knock out another semester. And I think it's important to really go over some key strategies, some key tips and tricks, a mindset perspective, a mindset switch when it comes to approaching school. I don't know how you look at school, but I can only tell you how I look at, view, and perceive school. First things first, obviously, I don't think school is really that hard. You know, this is something that's very subjective. You may have work that is challenging, and you may have work that may be easier. Personally, whether the assignment, the class, the test is challenging or not, let's keep it 100. If you do everything in your power to get the knowledge that's going to allow you to be successful in these classes, that's going to allow you to pass the test, complete the assignment with the least amount of resistance as possible, you should be fine. Right? Me personally, I view myself as an underdog. It doesn't matter what it is. It comes to making money, school, girls, you know, sports, just life. Like, I've always had, like, you know, the short end of the stick, underdog vibe. So what does that mean? Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because being the underdog in anything, that means you have to what? You have to work harder than everybody else. I already know myself. I'm not going to be someone that could sit in class, not take no notes, do none of the readings, and still pass. I don't got it like that. If you do, congratulations. But me, I don't. So what do I have to do? I have to read all the material that's given. I have to go out my way to get extra help, whether that may be tutoring, reaching out to a classmate, finding extra resources that's going to help me get the knowledge I need to be successful in said class. If you're not doing everything that you need to be doing, if you're not doing everything that you can to get the best possible grade, you're doing yourself a disservice. Let's be real. Honestly, since last semester, I don't know who's been keeping up with me, but I've been on academic disqualification, and I'm still on it. This is my second semester. Once I pass all my classes this semester with good grades, I won't have the pressure of being on academic probation. I say this because being on academic probation, it really heightened my awareness. It really heightened my work ethic, because if I fail any classes again, I'm out of university, and I don't even want to know what happens after that. I don't want to even know what my mom has to say, my dad, how people are going to view me, what my next plan would be not being in school. So instead of thinking about the what ifs and what nots, I just said, how about we just go pass these classes? And that's what I did. And these are some of the things that helped me pass these classes, such as doing everything ahead of time. Whew. If there's anything that saved me last semester and my community semester, my makeup semester, was getting the work done ahead of time. It doesn't matter that the assignment's due on a Friday and it's Monday. You know, you're going to wait until Thursday to get it done. Get it done that Monday. Personally, I know most classes give you guys a syllabus explaining the due dates and explanations of said assignments. So why not get them done early, right? You have a unit paper, and at the end of the unit, you have an essay to write. If you have all the resources and materials, why not get the essay done in advance? Who cares if it's a month or 2 months out? Who gives a fuck? People be like, yeah, it's due next month, 2 months. Why wait? Why wait? There's no point, because what? You're gonna have to do it regardless. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like knowing that I have to do something, that something has to be done on my mental checklist. Like, I be trying to have fun doing certain things, trying to enjoy myself in this life, but it's kind of harder to enjoy myself knowing that I have things done, you know. And the reason I keep pointing up here, because it just seems like I know I have assignment here. Like, I know these things have to be done. The only time I feel free from school is when I have no assignments that are due. let alone any assignments that I can't do yet because the teacher is holding resources or we just simply haven't gone over the material in class. The second thing is, I don't know what level of schooling you're in. Personally, I'm in college, I'm a third year. And when you start getting to university, for those that know, you're gonna have to read a lot. Accept it. You're gonna read, okay? So what am I trying to say? Read in advance, read the articles in the said text that they put in the syllabus before the class so that you could come to class with knowledge about what you're about to be talking about. I realized in college a lot of the times the course material that you're gonna go over in class, they kind of give you the information before you come into class because of what? Because with the information that they give you, you're now able to participate in the class discussion. You're able to ask questions. And instead of learning the information when you get in class for the first time, you already have a precursor. You already have an idea on what you're going to be talking about. So now you're that much more enlightened on the topic of manner. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, if you do what they say to the max, 100%, there's no way you can fail. Get your homework done early. Read what they tell you. Read the PowerPoint slides. Take notes. Read the extra articles, videos, all of that. Do it. It's not doing nothing but helping you. You're not hurting by reading some extra material. It's not gonna hurt you to go watch that 40-minute video about healthcare, about law, about engineering, about whatever your topic of study is. It's not gonna hurt you. You're in college. Get used to it. People be trying to go by, trying to find the quick way out, trying to cheat themselves in college. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth cheating in the college, in the university institution to get a grade. I like to sleep well at night knowing that I gave my best academic integrity. I put my best work in my work and it's shown. Okay? What else? This is what I really wanted to get to. Switching the perspective about just assignments in class, man. Personally, what's made school easier for me as far as like just how I think about it and approaching it mentally, school is nothing but task. All the classes I've been taking these 4 years, they all feel the same. They all have a common theme. You're gonna get material, you're gonna get information. You simply have to put the information in your brain and then test your knowledge. So how do you test your knowledge? You're testing your knowledge by, like I said earlier, reading the notes, going out your way to get extra resources to get the information ingrained in your head. And what's helped me do that is just looking at school is just like, school isn't my whole life. School is just a part of my life. You know what I mean? Like, school shouldn't take over your whole life. If you feel like that, start switching the perspective. Start thinking about it like this. Okay, I have a couple classes with a couple assignments with a couple of readings to do. You knock those out now, you could do what? Go enjoy yourself, live your life, go socialize, work, get money, do whatever you want to do. School shouldn't take over your life. I promise. Find the time to do it. Find the time to do it ahead of time so that you can do what you really want. Whether that may be going out with your friends, doing hobbies, whatever that may be, etc., etc., etc. Another thing too, stop stressing yourself out. Too many times we're stressing ourselves out over things we can't control. You're stressing out about a test that's coming up. Why stress? Why stress when you can go study? You can go reach out to the professor. You can go ask questions that you may be stressed about. There's no point in being stressed. And after the test is over, forget about it. You knew when you pulled up to the test day, when you got the quiz in your face, if you knew the material or not. So take the test and leave it alone. If you didn't study for that test, you could kind of get an idea on what kind of grade you're gonna get. So don't even be acting like, oh, I hope I got an A, knowing damn well you ain't put in no work to get that A. You ain't do none of the readings for the week. You ain't go out your way to try to get extra help, extra resources, extra information. You didn't talk to the professor, and now you coming up on test day expecting an A, knowing that you ain't do none of the work. I think we're being delusional if that's how we're thinking. Me, I do everything I can. I read, I talk to classmates, I talk to the professor if need be, and I pull up on test day ready to kill that motherfucker because I know I did the work to be confident in the test, the exam. Last semester, I did everything I had to do. I pulled up to all the lectures. Like last semester, I only probably missed, out of all my classes, I probably only missed maybe like 10 over a course of 16 weeks, 5 different classes, like 10. Like, come on, bro. I'm popping my shit, bro, because normally I wouldn't even care to attend all the classes. Normally I wouldn't put that extra effort to really make sure I'm consistent in being present in class each and every day. So now when it comes to test time, people be like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. I'm pulling up to the test day like, yeah, I'm finna kill this motherfucker. What? Like, you feel different knowing that you put the work in. So, yeah, that's just me. Personally, when I see a test, an exam, an essay, an assessment, whatever that may be, I just think of it as another assignment, another quiz. Like the final, when they be like final exam, you know, everybody gets stressed. The final exam is the same thing as the midterm, as the first exam. You know what I mean? Don't let these connotations and titles affect your thinking and how you should feel. A final exam is just another title for an exam. The same exam that you probably had at midterm, the same exam that you probably had after the first unit or the first month of school. The final essay is the same thing. It's a regular ass essay, bro. It might be a little longer to scare you, but it's still a regular ass essay with regular ass guidelines, a regular ass rubric, regular ass grading, bro. All this shit is the same. You've had this same type of essay. I'm not saying the same exact essay with the same exact class, but let's keep it a buck. The essay that you got for this class and the essay that you got for that class, they're what? At the end of the day, it's still just another essay. So go ahead, do the work that you need to do, read what you gotta read, and knock out the essay to the best of your ability and get it done ahead of time, like all the other assignments, all right? Other than that, I feel good. It's just another example. I'm doing everything I need to be successful. Talking about doing things in advance, let me show y'all something. If you don't have an academic calendar, you need to get one. Look, I have an iPad with an app. All right, let me show y'all. Listen, come with me to this. Come with me, hold on. Okay, so this is my academic calendar. What my academic calendar is pretty much going through all the syllabuses of my classes, and I'm writing down important dates and information and things I have to do that day, that week, that month, whatever the case. For example, right? And this is a template. I use Notability. If you know what Notability is, that's this one right there, Notability, right? And what do? I literally go in all my classes and I write them. If I have something to do, where's my pen? If I have something to do that day, what we're doing, I have to read before I go into class, so I'm more enlightened on the topic. Same for this class, I gotta read, and I have a discussion due that day before I get into class. Quiz, read, Canvas assignment, read. I'm telling y'all, man, it's just a lot of reading, and it's not even a lot. If you do what you have to do beforehand, it's not a lot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through all your classes, and you're gonna put down all the assignments. Read, test, individual assessment, discussions, due dates. Everything in red is due dates. If you want to be transparent, the reading, like I just said, I don't have to read shit. I really don't. All I really have to do is turn in the things in red. But I want to be more enlightened and knowledgeable on what we're going to be reviewing for the day. So I'm going to read what the teacher assigns. Okay? I want to be the best type of class. I want to be the best student ever. I want to be knowledgeable. I want people to look at me and be like, okay, he's serious. He's smart. You know what I mean? But that only happens if you want that for yourself. So I'm going to keep going. October, November, it's the same thing. December. Like, come on, y'all. It's simple. So you've seen the formula. It's easy. You just have to do it. You have to want to do it. And honestly, I'm not stressed at all. I'm in my dorm by myself in my own company. I'm able to do my homework in peace. I know I'm ahead of the game already just by writing down my assignments. You know, on Sundays, I look through what I got to do for that week. I start reading, getting ahead, just preparing myself for the week. And then I attack the week knowing that I did everything I had to do. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating the same information at this point because the shit is just that simple. But you got to want it. You got to want it to be simple. You got to want it to be that easy. Life is easy. School is easy for me. And I'm getting in my last couple years of school. And this is when it's supposed to start getting harder. You know, with your major classes, the higher level major classes. Yeah, I'm taking those now. But how I feel about it, nothing's changing. I still feel the same way. It's just another class, bro. Another class that I'm gonna pass. So, with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to be the best student that you could be, I just gave you everything that you need to do. If you don't care, then you don't care. And your grade is going to resemble your careness towards that class or towards school in general. So, other than that, I'm going to go continue doing my academic calendar. I'm going to continue to be the best student I could be, and I'm going to live life how I want to. It's your boy, Runaway Ron, running towards the best version of myself as you should be too. And I'm running out of here. I'm gone.